Hello students, we are on the lesson number 8 with TM leçon in visit. In visit, it means a visit, and since it is feminine, we have used the feminine indefinite article in. Before we start with the lesson, there are two important concepts that we need to see. Now, whenever there is any place and I want to use the preposition to the, at the, or in the, we have two options. If the place is feminine, we will use à la. Par exemple, à la maison means at the home. And we will use au, au, if the noun is masculine. Par exemple, au bureau, at the office. Another important concept is of the verb vouloir. Vouloir, it means to want. It is also a modal verb. Let us see the conjugation. Je veux, I want. X at the end is silent. Tu veux, you want. Again the X is silent. Il veut, he wants. T is also silent. Elle veut, she wants. Nous voulons, we want. Vous voulez, you want. Ils, elles veulent, they want. ENT at the end of a verb is always silent. Again, je veux, tu veux, il veut, elle veut, nous voulons, vous voulez, ils, elles veulent. Now let us come back to the lesson. Line number 1. Bonjour mademoiselle. Est-ce que votre père est à la maison? Hello, miss. Mademoiselle. Over here the S is in the middle of two vowels. So it is pronounced as Z. Z. And E-double-L-E is pronounced as L. Mademoiselle. Votre, it is the possessive adjective meaning your. Père, it means father. Est-ce que votre père means is your father at the house or at the home. Maison, it is feminine. So we have used à la to say at the. Now monsieur, il est au bureau. There is a liaison over here between A and O. So the T at the end is also pronounced. Il est au bureau. Remember this combination EAU, it is always pronounced as O. So bureau. No sir, he is at the office. Vous voulez parler à ma mère. Just now we saw the conjugation of the verb vouloir, and with vous it is voulez. Vous voulez means you want. Remember, parler à means to speak to. You want to speak to my mother? Non, ne la dérangez pas. No, do not disturb her. Déranger, it means to disturb. Over here, la is our direct object pronoun and it means her. Ne la dérangez pas, do not disturb her. À quelle heure means at what time. Est-ce qu'elle rentre normalement? Rentre, it means to come back. Normalement is our adverb meaning normally. At what time does he come back normally? Oh, pas avant 8 heures. Pas, it means not, and avant, it means before. Not before 8 o'clock. Vous voulez, again the same verb is repeated, you want. Vous voulez l'adresse de son bureau. You want the address of his office. Again, remember that son, it is our possessive adjective which means his. If you remember, then for a masculine noun, we use son, for a feminine noun, we use sa, and for a plural noun, we use se in order to say his or her. Since bureau, it is masculine, nous avons utilisé son. Son bureau, his office. Oui, s'il vous plaît. Yes, please. Attendez. We know attendez, it means to wait for. The original verb is attendre. Attendez means wait. Je la cherche. Cherche means to look for. And over here, la is used, but right now it does not mean her. We know that the pronouns, they are used to avoid repeating a certain word again and again. Over here, I am looking for it. We are referring to the address. And address, it is a feminine word. That is why with feminine word we use her, which is la, as a direct object pronoun. Je la cherche, I am looking for it. Voilà means there. Cette rue Mahbaf. R in the middle is pronounced as H. And the word rue, it means street. Dans le huitième. Dans, it means in. Dans le huitième, in the 8th district. Merci beaucoup, mademoiselle. Thanks a lot, miss. Au revoir means goodbye. De rien, it means you're welcome. Remember, if rien is used alone without de, it means nothing. De rien, together you're welcome. Monsieur, au revoir. Sir, goodbye. Another important concept which is given in note number 4. Major cities, Paris, Lyon, Marseille, they are divided into districts, and these districts are known as arrondissements. Paris has a total of 20 arrondissements, numbered from first till the last. Now, whenever we will talk about any district, we will not add arrondissement always. So instead, we just use the ordinal number, premier, le 20e, le 12e, etc. And we have to assume that in case of addresses, it means district. So over here, this huitième, the whole word would be huitième arrondissement, which means the 8th district. But instead, we do not add the whole arrondissement, we just keep it as huitième.